When it comes to New England states, one's almost constantly overlooked. We hear about things happening in other states in the area, many TV shows and movies being set in a location, but not so much about Rhode Island. Yet, even though this state is the actual smallest area considered a state in the Union, there's a lot that goes on there that we may not even be aware of. But what their contribution can make up this state that's full of history and action contribute? Why do so many people live there? Why is it called an island if it's surrounded on three sides by land? This video might be a little shorter than expected, as there are some very interesting things that can be looked up. So get in touch with your providence, sit back, relax, and let's get started. So to answer one of the asked questions early on, let me make something a little clear. The state's name was officially the longest name in the Union at the time, the state of Rhode Island and Providence Plantation. It was settled in the mid-17th century before the merger that created the state itself, making it one of the original 13 colonies. There are many islands south of the state, officially a part of it, as the beaches around the Atlantic Ocean became one of the main features in it. And one of those islands, now called Neck Island, was named Rhode Island at the time. As the capital of the now state is Providence, the long name makes a little more sense, but they tended to be a little bit resistant. They ratified the failed Articles of Confederation, but they also refused to send representatives to the Constitutional Convention. In the order of ratification, making the United States an official country, they were, among the original 13th. Of course, with that long a name and some connotations with it, there were those that sought to change the name in 2009. It wasn't because of the name being too long, but the word plantation in the name and the linking of that to slavery. Even though Rhode Islanders had abolished slave trade 2 centuries before the Civil War, even spreading to life, the idea of having the term plantation was still highly debated, although some who were against the name change wanted to merely point out that the name, in Old English, simply meant colony. Given how small the state actually is, would it surprise you that they're the only second highest in population density? It's true, but it won't be surprising considering how small it is. With over 400 miles, it's not hard to see why the beaches of Rhode Island are so famous. One of the official areas is the name you're likely aware of, meaning Newport Beach. Given how many islands are in the area, it's pretty much a given the beaches are so often visited. Perhaps one of the reasons Rhode Islanders keep this open so much is because they know how high a percentage of the whole land mass of the state is, in fact, beach. After all, Florida is mostly surrounded by beach, and all the coastal states have beach areas that use their obvious grandiose coast as a way to bring in income. Still, looking at the actual percentage makes it very apparent why I put this in the natural beauty category. If I didn't mention the one produce Rhode Island is best known for, I'd expect people to call fowl. Someone keep egging me on to make sure I listed this, but yes, it is fair to say that anyone who would do that might just be chicken. Okay, enough of the fun for this category. Given that this recently refurbished landmark is a historical structure, I don't have to really detail what the religious affiliation is. 1698 is the year it was completed, shortly after the colony was founded, and the Episcopalian Chapel is the oldest house of worship in the state and one of the oldest in the USA. The whole of it comes in over 3 centuries of history, seeing many go through its doors. Now this video is a little small, though not by choice. Still, what sort of person would you found as the most influential? But Rhode Islander is best known for hunting up fright to people all over. Which individual taps into our primal fear more than any other? Perhaps one of the most influential authors from the 20th century, Howard Lovecraft, now better by his initials, was born in Providence. During his time, he really tried to get his stories out there. Being a writer myself, I can tell you it's not easy. There are many who would declare that a submitted manuscript isn't worth the effort, although they couldn't tell if that does make it big. The whole self-publishing empire, I can tell you, is a given treasure. But enough retrospection. Lovecraft only lived 46 years, dying of poverty, but since that time, his works have become legendary. In many books, movies, and TV shows, his works are the basis for many of the horror aspects, inspiring other writers to keep the genre open. Indeed, it can't be pointed out how often the Lovecraft ideas and themes are brought through to modern times. Many times as a common thing in the later 19th century, having a little bit of an idea that there are certain things that we, as a species, should not look into. One of today's modern tales along this line was the movie Jurassic Park, namely the line that goes along the idea of asking instead of could we should ask should we. But there's a lot more than that. There are cults to various gods, most notably Cthulhu, a huge creature that man can't seem to defeat. The fact is, though, that a species of squid exists that strongly resembles Cthulhu. It's a rare sight as a species lives deep, but it is something. The idea of fate means that we can control what we want to do. We see stories where civilization is destroyed. Finally, we see that horror, no matter how many people try and squash it, is a genre that Lovecraft and his fellow horror writers will not end. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this small video about a relatively large state. If I missed anything, and I probably did, go ahead and write it in the comments down below. Check out the links in the description, my most recent viewpoint, and the playlist with the other states down below. Subscribe so that you can know when I put new videos up, and don't forget the like and of course my social media up here. And we'll see you all next time.